Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network for another live volleyball matchup here in the wheelhouse. It's a special night here tonight. Not only is it senior night for the seniors that are all done here, their last home game, but it's staff appreciation night. You'll see that the staff around here, all the support staff and staff for Boyne City have shirts on. So they passed out shirts. We have numbers on our sleeve for whoever gave us their shirt. So what a great night here for volleyball in the wheelhouse. So we're looking at a game against Harbor Springs, the Rams. Rams aren't having a really good season this year, and Boyne City's kind of on the rise. So this might be a little lopsided here tonight, but the girls are going to try to stay focused and work on some things here tonight.
Yeah, hopefully they have lots of fun and get fine-tuned for their districts coming up. Yeah, districts coming up. I believe they have Cadillac in that first round, and so this is going to be one of those games to kind of work on some stuff and get the kinks out. This just came in shortly, the middle school football game. I know a lot of you guys were following that. Some of you are over there right now and they're going to tune in. But it ended up being 26-16. Boyne City wins against Charlevoix, two undefeated teams going at it. So I just wanted to give that report. Ended up being a great game, but Boyne City dominated the fourth quarter and came out victorious. So great night here, Boyne City. This is the scary part right now because we're getting hit with volleyballs behind us, but that's all part of volleyball in the gym, isn't it? You get it, yeah, you develop a sense. Yeah, just kind of like... You just know when there's one near. And here come the Ramblers right now, and they are looking pretty fired up, and I know by talking with the girls today, they're gonna focus on some things here and not really worry about who's on the other side of the net. That's the best way to play, especially when you have some big opponents coming up in the future, to just really work on fundamentals and ironing out some timing and nailing your passes and getting your serves over, things like that. All right, well, we are gonna take a look at some of these girls warming up here in the last 30 seconds or so. And it's good to see Sam Burke, the one who gave you your shirt. She's the best one. She's the best, of course. Is out of her boot now and she's not on crutches anymore, so she is able to walk around. Maybe she'll do a little Cotton Eye Joe if she's feeling up to it. I don't think that's going to happen. She just got out of her boot today. She was in it for about, I think, 3 months or something. It's been a long time walking lopsided like that. So I don't foresee her doing Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, I don't think she should. I don't think her doctor would like her doing that. Yeah. But if he saw what they do for their timeouts, he probably would have waited a day to take off the boot. But well, this is one of the most highly choreographed parts of volleyball. I know you see lots of plays and stuff being run, but this right here is the most highly coordinated event of the game, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? I know you feel that way. The introductions. Hey, I was talking to some of the kids, and it is something they had to work on. They practice it. I wanted the staff to do it tonight for staff appreciation, but you guys didn't seem too on board with it. Well, this way we don't have enough time to get that all coordinated to do that. So. Harbor Springs looks like they have a big squad, so that's good. They have a lot of numbers coming out. Oh, we have our national anthem. That was new. That was a new... I thought they got their own warm-up music. Yeah, new dance.
And the coach of the Harvard Springs Rams, Molly Brady. And now let's meet your Boyne City Ramblers. Number 2, Amy Carsey. Number 3, Maggie Seaver. Number 4, Maggie Hughes. Number 5, Aubrey Burns. Number 6, Grace Dawson. Number 7, Kenzie Zelsky. Number 8, Bella Coachman. Number 9, Morgan Harrison. Number 10, Brayden Noble. Number 12, Sam Burke. Number 13, Brooke Williams. Number 14, Brayden Todd. Number 15, Ellie Wilcox. Number 16, Morgan Devin. And the coach of the Boyne City Ramblers, Melanie Slate.
Oh, I can't.
All right, there you go. Good look at the Ramblers right there. And again, we talk about the Boyne City Rambler volleyball team, and it comes down to those twin towers with Morgan Deming and Kenny Saselski just dominating at the net with Grace Dawson in that front row. And that's a formidable front row for any team to overcome.
Yeah, and they're so funny too. I know that's not usually part of the of the lineup, but they have so much fun with each other and with their team. Kenny being a senior this year, it's going to be a big deal for them to fill that hole next year.
Yeah, the seniors, Maggie Seaver, Grace Dawson, Kenny Saselski, and Bella Kozier, their last game here in the wheelhouse tonight. Kind of a special thing. Well, and you got to, once you mention those seniors, you got to mention the young talent that's coming up, and Aubrey Burns.
She had a great year this year.
Has been phenomenal.
Yeah, first time on varsity.
As a sophomore on varsity, and just doing a great job at the net for the Ramblers this year. So there's the lineup right now. You're starting with all the seniors out there. Maggie Seaver starting. There's a good look at Kenny's fan club right there. Oh, that is funny right there. Bella Kozier to start serve for the Ramblers. Good first serve for Kozier, and that one's hard to handle. Looks like Bella put a little extra spin on it or something. That was just a kind of an easy one, but hard for the Rams to handle.
She's always their starting server. They like to start with her, and that's a really good thing. She's super consistent. Statistically, she's one of the top servers on the team.
Ava trying to catch him off guard. They were ready for it. There's a good set out to Seaver, and she's just going to tip that one over, and that one's good enough for a point. Didn't look like she could get a good hit on that one if you take a look at it. So she just decided to smartly just tap that over.
Timing wise, she looked pretty good. It must have just fell off to her.
Morgan gets a piece of that block and then sends that one through the Ram defense.
And these are all those plays that we're talking about that they need to work on. They need to work on their different sets and their different timing with the different options that they get to run. Because those are going to be critical when they play Cadillac.
And that one is an unforced error into the net for Kozier. That is very rare for her. And I know one of the goals tonight was 100% serving.
Oh.
And that one.
Maybe it's 100% every game. They have two other tries at it.
Yeah. And Harbor Springs sends that serve long. We're off the floor, and I think we would have had a hard time playing that one. That was deep. Tarsi now to serve. Free ball here for the Ramblers. There's a back set to Kenny. Couldn't get down on that one, but
That was a little high.
We'll try it again here. And that one got blocked. And that one might just anger Kenny enough to get her going. That look on her face, she didn't like that.
No, those always feel so bad too, because you're waiting, and then you mishit it.
That was a bad pass or attempt by Seaver, just out of position.
This is a great opportunity for them to get a side out so they can keep the momentum and keep building on what they've been doing.
That one they worked out. Morgan sends that one straight down.
It is. She hits on the outside that one rotation, and Ava had to come over so much to set that ball. It was almost like she got another middle set.
Seaver, good serve, good hit. Good hit for Harbor Springs. That was Claire Rainey. Claire Rainey with a good hit that found the mark. And the Rams are staying in this game. It's 5-4 right now as Aubrey Burns checks in.
And this is typical. She's been playing front row for Maggie, and Maggie's been playing back row for her, so that's nothing unusual for their substitutions. That was a great pass by Bella.
Good pass. Morgan sends that one. Good hustle by the Rams, but could not get it over in 3.
The quicker Boyne City speeds up the ball like that, where they're having shorter sets, shorter passes, it's a lot harder on defense from the other side to pick those up.
Yeah, harder to react and get in your spot.
Cadillac will be really, really good at that, so they'll need to get used to playing at a faster pace.
Oh, that one just made it over.
That was.
Wow.
I think it got over because she's so tall. That was the only reason that one got over the net. That was about as flat-footed as I've seen.
She wasn't going to make that mistake again. And that one was out. That was a little long. Overcompensated there. And Bella's back in.
Yeah. They have a pretty good back row passing right now, a lineup. I know it's not Kenny's favorite, but she's getting more and more comfortable with a great pass there every game. So she's starting to build a little confidence, which is really nice to see because they really need her to be able to pass. Great dig by Bella. That was just pure reaction and all that experience, that senior experience.
Nice job, great dive right there. You see that hustle.
Yeah, keeping the ball alive.
There's Grace, and that one into the net.
Either the girls are a little earlier, Ava's setting a little taller than normal right now, but it just seems like everyone's just a little under it on their timing.
Yeah, you can see that one just under the tape on the net.
Yeah, they're getting under the ball a little bit when they go to hit.
Good pass by Burns. Let's try this again, Grace. She's going to drop that in the pocket.
All right, so she got one over and in. Now it's time to start hammering the ball.
I was just going to say, how much do you miss one hit, and then
get back on the horse, and now let's go.
You do one little one, but man, you gotta keep hammering away. There's Kenny. Good serve by Kenny. That one's going to be out. Great look at her serve.
It was a great look. I love this angle of the camera.
The tower cam?
Yeah, that's a good addition this year.
Yeah, after Friday night with this tower cam and the drone, we tried talking Randy into getting the drone in the gym, but something about FAA regulations or something.
With the drone program, I think that would be a great opportunity. I'm sure the kids would love it.
Yeah, then we could have drone races and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, through hoops and things.
Glow-in-the-dark hoops and shut the lights out.
They have to go under the baskets, around the nets.
Good block.
That was. Oh, they're keeping it alive though.
Wow, good block there.
That was. We got a good net cam view here. They pulled right over like they're supposed to, and great timing.
Brooke Williams and Ava Tarsi, great block. Not normally the blockers of the team, but
oh, they did great.
Great
Set
job.
it up. That's going to be huge for them next year. They're going to depend on Brooke a lot.
Tarsi's got some ups. Braylon Rincon in for Kenny.
This is our young, short rotation. Or younger, I should say.
Younger,
shorter rotation.
Shorter, younger?
Shorter. That was a great pass.
There you go, Grace.
That was much more aggressive. She went right over the block on that. So keep doing that all night long. That's when you know as a hitter, they're just not going to stop you no matter what.
All right, we're going to our famous sideline reporter, Riley Dittmar. Riley, what do you got for us?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So as you know, tonight is senior night, so we're going to go around to families and friends and ask questions about the seniors. So I'm here with Mason Field and Joseph. How many times has a senior, Bella Kozier, chipped her front tooth?
I'm going to go with 3.
Incorrect. Joe?
4.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 8. Mr. Bryant, back to you.
Thank you very much.
How many times Bella's done what?
8 times. She's chipped her tooth? Is that what he said? Wow, that's a...
That seems a little brutal. She needs to start wearing a mouth guard.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, good set by Tarsi.
That was
receiver.
It was because of the great pass from Bella. It set her up for an easy opportunity for Grace to just hammer it home. Another good pass. Bella is on tonight.
Deming with the misdirect.
Oh.
Back to Seaver. Seaver, 2 in a row.
This is where I would like to see. This is where I'd like to see Morgan calling her sets more aggressively and going behind the setter for a few hits and stuff. When Ava's front row like that, she can make use of that opportunity a lot more.
Yeah,
especially when Ava gets pulled over like that.
Yeah, I thought you were calling for that, weren't you?
I was.
There's a good hit right there. Good block.
And obviously Harbor Springs knows to key in on Morgan. So the more she can mix it up and be dynamic, the harder it's going to make for them.
There's Rubinski from Harbor Springs with a great block against Deming.
Yeah, great timing on that.
Nice job by Deming. There's a tweet in there from Kelsey Brewer. Yeah, that's that. When you see Kenny with that face, you don't want to mess with her at all. She's usually always smiling, always got something happy going on, but she gets a little competitive. Look out. Another one by Deming.
That was a great swing. Are we going to get a replay?
Take a look at this. Watch this.
Great back row attack.
Slam dunk.
And the overpass, Deming just puts it down.
It's Caden Jewett in there on doing replay, doing a fantastic job.
Fast, just like he is on the field.
That's right. They're quick, just like
on the
turbo
field.
replays.
Harbor Springs calling a timeout.
Timeout, 18-10 right now. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back. First round action after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcasts many games throughout the year and captures some of the greatest moments in sports history here at Boyne City High. RSN is run by a TV and film class here called Visual Imaging. The Rambler Sports Network has won all kinds of awards and is a great way to show our community and surrounding schools what we do here at Boyne City High School. My name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Wheelhouse, the Rambler Sports Network. The Ramblers have an 18-10 lead, and Ava Tarsi is doing some serious. No, that's McHugh. No, that's Tarsi.
That was Tarsi.
Tarsi doing some serious air guitar out there. Yeah.
That's one thing that really helps morale is having fun, and I know it's a hard concept for some of these football-minded people to understand.
Well, you got to have fun no matter what you're doing. Deming.
She's doing her thing.
She was like 3 feet over. Take a look at here.
She's nice and ready. That's good.
She is. Oh, we didn't get the tip, but.
He was too fast on that replay.
Good serve by Kozier. Deming is owning the net right now. Anywhere you put it. And she's not really slamming them that hard. She's just doing a lot of misdirect tips.
A kill is a kill.
A kill is a kill. Look at this.
That was her layup, her basketball move.
Yeah, very athletic.
I think that we finally got an ace. I'm not sure if we've had one yet.
Good set to Seaver. Good block.
And Boyne was covering. That was a great position on our part.
That one was out.
I was going to say. As on the replay here, we'll see nice and clearly. We go up for the hit, and it comes over. Oh, the girls were in the way. We couldn't quite see with that.
I think you can see it. Follow that trajectory of that ball. I think that was out.
I do. The ref overcalled our line judge, but.
Gabby Dunlop.
Well, geez, you're gonna say it out on the air?
It got overturned. Got overturned. They gave it to Harbor. 21-11 now. 11. Mine goes to 11. Good jump set there, and that goes right in there. Okay, we're going to take it to Riley. What do you got for us, Riley?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So I am here with Maggie Seaver's mom.
Seaver.
Okay, and so I'm going to ask you a question about Maggie real quick. All right, you ready? Maggie Seaver chopped off this body part in her 8th grade chop class.
Middle left finger.
That is correct. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Mrs. Seaver.
Did that story come out in anatomy?
Oh yeah, I got pictures of that. She was very proud of it when we were talking anatomy. She sent me the picture. We showed it in class, talked about all the anatomy of it and everything. It was really cool. So
I feel so bad for that shop teacher moment.
Yeah,
that's a
little hectic, but Maggie's a pretty fun kid. She probably had fun with it, if you could, with a chopped off finger.
Yeah. If she would, she could.
Yeah.
Morgan with a few great swings there. And our passing-wise, we've been pretty consistent, so that sure helps.
Great volley there, and Boyne City comes out on top, 22-12 now. Kenny coming back in for Braylon. Hey, look at this. Hi, Coach Bryant from Bronx. All right. All right, Bronx tuning in from home. Bronx Davis, one of my football players, one of my stars, right? He was running back.
He had a touchdown?
Had a touchdown, yeah. Fantastic touchdown. Great little player. Going to be great through the program for many, many years. And has a smile that will light up the world, I'm telling you.
All right, another timeout from Harbor Springs.
23-12. Look at Morgan is just tall. That's all I can say. She's just
tall and reacting. She's just paying attention, doing a good job. It makes it hard, when you're the other team trying to build momentum when you're constantly facing that.
Well, and we talked about this in football too. This is a great look at Kenny right there.
That was.
And man, look at this.
Those overpasses, Morgan's making them pay.
Yeah, can't make that mistake. But you talk about Harbor Springs and having a rough season and stuff. When they play teams like Boyne City, it does give Boyne City obviously has to focus on stuff, work for the district, and start working on timing and things like that. But also, we always feel bad for the other team, but Harbor Springs has a lot to work on as well, and you only get better by playing teams that are faster and taller and better than you. So Harbor Springs is getting something out of this game too. I'm sure they don't really care about their schedule right now and how many wins or losses they have. They're just working on the program and improving. So these are great games for the underdog as well.
And Harbor Springs is learning they can't pass the ball tight over the net like that.
Right, they're gonna pay for that with the height at the net. Tarsi to serve. That just was mishit.
That was. It would have been a great spot because Morgan was a little behind on getting over for that block. She would have had an opening, but.
As Claire Rainey, she's a junior for Harbor Springs and very athletic. Ooh. That one looked questionable.
I didn't see where it landed, but I did see her try to hit over that block, and I think that's a big part of why that was either out or close to out.
I thought it was way gone, but...
Yeah. If it's on the line, it's in, but our angle being behind the ball like that, I'm not sure if we know.
I think that one's in. All right. That's the first game. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the second one after this. You're going to miss all the dancing.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Sealy, and I play volleyball here at Boyne City High School. Thank you for watching the Rambler Sports Network on My News 26.
Riley, you're on. What do you got for us over there?
Mr. Bryant. So I'm here with the Spanish teacher, Mrs. Senora Hertel, and the civics teacher, Mr. Daniels. So we're going to ask them a question about Kenny Soselski. So, what senior has a niece? Oh, crap, I screwed it up. 1 second. Good question. Senior Kenny Soselski is a 2-time champ in what event on Spirit Day?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me think this through.
Ooh, I know this.
We were in charge of the seniors. We should know.
Yes.
Kenny did.
Jumping.
Oh, the booty shaker. Yes.
That is correct. Thank you, Senor and Mr. Daniels. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
All right. Thank you very much, Riley, and you're gonna get to see some of the dancing.
She goes at the booty shaker a little more intense when it's homecoming Spirit Day, but.
Yeah, Kenny was feeling a little bit under the weather today, so it's good to see that she's dancing just a little, I guess.
Maybe she got some coffee.
Yeah,
Maybe the coffee shop did not close yet.
No, it closed. I talked to her. It closed. She didn't get there. She didn't want coffee. She wanted chai tea, and she didn't get it. So. My son, Ames, just stole my staff appreciation brownie. What is going on?
He was hungry. He's been asking. The minute the whistle blew for the game, he asked for food.
Yeah.
Don't take that with you to the bathroom.
Yes. Good look at the Rambler Rowdies trying to attempt the Macarena.
It's the PJ themed day. They're too relaxed,
PJ,
too comfortable.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Felt like that song was going to go on forever.
Yeah, let's get this game going.
All right, it looks like Harbor Springs is serving. Kenny gets to serve receive, her favorite. All seniors in the back there, serve receiving. With the younger ones in the front. The Macarena is still lingering for Aubrey there.
Lingering on, is he? All right. Second game underway.
Another great pass.
Great set by Ava Tarsi to Aubrey Burns.
And she hits it right down the gut.
Look at that. Good dig.
It was a great pass. Ava just had to stick her hands up. That's the kind you want.
Morgan was going after that one.
Do we get to see the net cam on that?
There's Lizzie McHugh, waiting to see her sister Maggie out there. I love the way Maggie plays, Lizzie. She's got that, just that, I don't know how to explain
bubbly
it. She's
effervescent.
No.
Energetic.
No.
She's all those things.
It's aggressive.
Well,
It's
she
aggressive.
is, but she's like
bubbly in class.
no.
She's
Like out there,
aggressive
she's
out there.
bouncy.
She goes after everything on the net. I just love it. Oh, good effort.
She's a little bouncing bean out there.
Good effort by Minnie Nixon, and nothing came of it though, but good dive. 4-0 here.
That was a little bit of a miss hit on that serve.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Kind of came off her hand funny.
See how good I am at volleyball knowledge? I could hear
It
that
is.
was not a good serve.
Maybe we should do a movie about it.
Yeah.
Trouble with the curve.
And
That was good. Textbook. Follow it over. Call it early. Stand there and stare at it. Hope it goes out.
Right. Hope it doesn't bean you in the head. It's good. Well, you can see there our next broadcast is this Friday. All right, here we go. Going to Riley. What do you got for us?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So I'm here with the Kenny's Hot Crew. We have Caitlin Ditmar, my sister, Harley Hayden, and her niece, Charlotte. So, can you guys name all 5, excluding Charlotte, of Kenny's nieces?
Penelope. Paige. Harper. That's only 4. Emmy.
That is correct. Thank you, guys. Back to you, Mr. and Mrs. Bryant.
All right. I got the whole family representing there.
Yeah. Aubrey back to serve. Boyne City's really walking away with this one. Harbor Springs is having a hard time passing the serve. Forcing them to call a timeout. Yep.
Yeah, 9-1, Aubrey Burns. Serve was too much to handle, and she is definitely a sensational sophomore. She's all business, and she's going to be fun to watch. Yeah, there's somebody that agrees. Yep. She's
that doesn't mean I'm wrong.
I didn't say you were wrong. I'm trying to explain to her how she plays. She's a very happy, bubbly person, but when she gets out and plays, whether it's soccer or volleyball, she is very aggressive, and it's fun to watch her because she goes after everything. She doesn't really worry about timing or anything like that.
But her timing's great.
Well, it's very aggressive. All right, we're going to take it over to Riley one more time. Riley, what do you got?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So I'm here with Grace's mom.
Hi.
So I'm going to ask you a quick question about Grace. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
From thumb to pinky, what is the span of Grace Dawson's finger?
9 inches.
That is correct. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
That was good. That looked like skill.
Yeah, everybody knows. Cars.
You can talk about that in anatomy tomorrow.
She nailed that pretty easily. 10-1 now, and they are struggling with the Burns serves.
It sure makes
man.
an easy night when you get passes like that. Bella is just on point.
Beautiful
right to target.
Sequence right there, and Kenny Soselski is warmed up now. Take a look at this. I mean, you have either going to the middle or going to the right side, and that's either way, you're in trouble. Nice hit by Grace. And we'll end it with Deming.
And we'll end it with a tip over from Deming.
Beautiful. I see.
That's a sure shot for her. I mean, no one's going to be able to block her on that. She needs to get back a little more so she can have an approach, but she will.
She's doing fine with just dunking that ball over a little bit, but she wants to slam that thing hard. She's got to back up.
I want her to slam it hard.
I see that. Bronx treated back in. He's ready for next season already.
Tell him to come out for basketball. That starts in a month.
13-1.
Aubrey might serve this whole game.
She might. It's all one-sided here, and that one just sails on you. You jinxed her when you said it.
That was great. Great run by Boyne City there.
Well, the only 2 points have been just off of Boyne City mistakes on serves. Kenny drilling it. Good hustle by Harbor. Can they get this one over? Not going to happen. And Kenny is getting warmed up.
Yeah, she's starting to swing good and lots of smiles. Having fun. You know, I really think we should add the Cotton Eye Joe event to Spirit Day. Could get the group as a class. They all perform it. Whoever performs the best.
14-3 after the tough one there. Harbor Springs drops it right in on the Boyne City defense.
Maggie's in there. Did you see? She got him.
Maggie's in.
I'm watching to see if she's bubbly and effervescent.
She is. Watch the aggression. Just watch the aggression. She'll go after everything on that net.
She will.
Braylon with a heater coming down. Look at, see what I'm talking about? Right there. She's just going to get after it. Get it just near her. Get it near her. Oh, my goodness, Grace.
She wanted that one.
She did.
I don't think Harbor Springs wanted that one.
Good hit there by Grace. And let's take it over to Riley. What do you got?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. I'm here with Paxton Gim, student here at Boyne City High School. Paxton, I'm going to ask you a question about Bella Kosher. Are you ready? Yep. All right. How much taller is junior Morgan Deming than senior Bella Kosher?
I'm going to say a foot taller.
That is correct, 12 inches. Back to you, Mr. and Mrs. Bryant.
Thank you. That's a good guess. It's hard to believe it's a full foot taller than Bella Kosher. That's amazing.
I'm sure Bella is reminded of that every day.
We were looking at this in class, and Morgan's like 4 or 5 inches taller than Kenny now. Oh. A little deep. A little deep for Braylon on that serve.
I'm here to read the definition of effervescent. Giving off bubbles, fizzy, vivacious, enthusiastic. She's all those things.
You guys could have just asked me. I know what effervescence is. It's a chemistry term to give off gas, to give off bubbles.
Is she gassy?
You're saying she's gassy. Is what you're saying. That
was in. Oh, I mean out. Sorry.
Did that one not hit the line?
No, it was in.
I saw that one hit the line. Take a look.
Oh, we can't. Oh, it was out.
Maybe not. It was out. Okay.
All right. I must have a bad angle.
Our angle is terrible over here.
We need a line judge cam too. Can we get one of those?
Maybe a little GoPro on every line.
Every corner.
I'm sure that wouldn't get broken.
We could just tape them to the line judge's knees, one in each direction.
Oh man, good effort by Harbor. Tarsi just finds the spot.
She did. She thought, why not? Just put this over and get it done with.
Wait right here where you're doing that. Take a seat right there, and then we'll have you come next. You don't get to know until I ask you when we're live.
We have a few jump servers on the team. Grace is one of them.
What is the difference, or what's the advantage?
Just comes at you a little harder. You can do a floater or a top spin jump serve just like you can standing.
Oh, look at this. Lynn McLean tweeted in from Big Bear Lake. Where is Big Bear Lake? We need clarification on that. Cheering for Ava. And Big Bear Lake, we need to know where that is.
She good reaction there. Did you see it?
Very effervescent.
She was. And she hopped right back up. Well, that's a nice picture.
Big Bear Lake, okay.
Yeah, that might be tonight. It is so
Lewiston
beautiful
area?
outside
Okay.
that you could go out tonight on a kayak.
Full moon tonight on Big Bear Lake, as well as everywhere. Oh, good protection. That
Thank
ball
you.
was coming right for the monitor.
Yeah, it already got unplugged once.
Mrs. Bryant out there playing defense. Good job. 22-5. Oh, man. I think she hit that with her elbow.
She
Jeez.
just put her arm up.
Let's take a look what she got that with.
Those sometimes, and you do get called in the net a lot of times because of that little follow through that she has. She pulled back right before she hit the net. But a lot of times you get net calls because you're hitting the net on those. And they're so tempting. You want them because they're right there. Back in the start of the lineup for serving. Game point here.
Molly McHugh watching from Central.
Do we know how many McHughes?
Molly also very effervescent.
Is she?
All the McHughes
All the
very
McHughes?
effervescent, very gassy.
So Joey is also?
Yeah, he's very gassy as well. So 25-5
He's the
the
most
final on that one. Second set. All right, we're going to take it over to Riley. Riley, what do you got for us?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So I'm here with Colton Stat. He's a wide receiver for the football team. So I'm going to ask you a question about Maggie Seaver. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. How many musical instruments can Maggie Seaver play?
I'm pretty sure she plays 3: piano, ukulele, and trombone.
All right. So the correct answer is 7, but I believe it is those 3. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
Thank you very much. Just in time for the Cotton Eye Joe.
If she plays an instrument, she just blows through it and it counts or what?
It counts, I guess so.
Yeah. I can't believe Sam's doing
What
this.
is
Is she
Sam
crazy?
thinking?
She can't get more injured.
She's staying off the bad leg. That's good.
So this is a major Boyne City Rambler volleyball skill.
It is.
Yeah, this is
Tradition.
they look at this for tryouts as well. They need to make sure that they can fit in with the varsity program, with the varsity team to be able to do Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, I think this is. Few girls didn't make the team because they weren't doing this very well.
No,
So.
they really struggled with the right foot or the left foot.
It's the spin.
Which way to turn.
It's the spin. You got to know which way to spin. So.
Yeah. Or if you got dizzy from spinning, that's the other thing.
Many a volleyball dream have been shattered by not knowing how to do Cotton Eye Joe.
I think we could get the crowd involved, but I think the PJs put a stop on that.
I think it should be an activity day event. I think you're correct. But I don't know if the volleyball team could compete in that. That'd be a little unfair.
Well, maybe they could be the coaches like you do for Powder Puff.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. They could each take a group.
Oh my! Look at the dancing we got going here. You're missing some good dancing.
She's gonna get her legs tired out. What is she doing?
She's gonna blow a knee out doing that.
Her little Russian.
Dance. Oh my goodness.
What is this, like those dance-off competitions where they call each other out? Like, your turn?
Well, it's good to see they're having fun. We always say that. If they're dancing, they're having fun. And usually they're winning. Most of us grew up in an era that I don't think our coaches would have allowed us to be doing that.
Yeah.
So it's a sign of the times, and they're having fun, and a happy volleyball player is a good volleyball player.
Ooh, Morgan and Kenny.
Oh,
they got, instead of a handshake, it was a foot, a foot tap.
This has got to be about 3 practices worth of work.
That was talented. I want to see that again.
We have to go over so many practices of football plays. I can't imagine telling the kids you got to dance between the 3rd and 4th quarter and being able to do it choreographed.
Yeah, make sure that you get your timing right on that. And amazingly enough, I mean, I guess we'll see for sure, but they usually are able to get right back in the zone and start off with a good third game here.
Yeah, well, you can't be dancing when somebody's firing a ball at you, so. All right, third set, Boyne City up 2-0.
Oh.
Bella trickles that one over.
She snuck one over. I mean, it counts. It used to not be able to, but now they
in the stat book.
It's an ace in the stat book.
They don't say anything about it. Got to go high over the block. There's Burns sending that one home. So impressed with that sophomore.
And it really helps Bella, too, knowing that they've got to get those hits over the block so that she can stay a little deeper and the angles aren't as hard and as sharp. It makes her job a little easier for sure.
That one. Free ball to Ava, to Burns. She barely got that one, didn't get all of it, and still counts as a kill, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't.
Oh, see, here we have.
Yeah.
It's talented. I wasn't that impressed until they put their backs to each other. So they got their rhythm, their timing, and then watch, they flip it. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
A little back tap like that.
Another point for Boyne, 5-0. Let's take another look at that. From
nice.
The tower cam.
Nice.
From the tower cam.
Yeah. That move right there, where they turn. What is it? Left foot to left foot? Is that what they're doing? They step across, reach behind. Very nice. Very nice.
They train all summer, hitting a hacky sack around just so they get ready, but they can't be together. This one's starting out again, all Boyne, 6-0.
If they keep this up, it'll be a fast game.
Oh, good job, Minnie, again. Minnie Nixon just selling out all night. Keeping the ball in play.
She's definitely gotten a few floor burns tonight.
All right, 6-1, here we go. Riley Dittmer, what do you got for us?
Oh, no.
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So I'm here with Grace Dawson's little brother, Andrew, and your guys' son, Ames. So I'm going to ask you a question about Grace. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. Grace Dawson has played how many years with varsity?
2. 3.
That is incorrect. Mr. and Mrs. Bryant, do you know?
4.
That is correct. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Nice job, Ames and Andrew.
All right.
It was 4.
4 years. Okay, that's good. 4-year varsity player.
She's definitely going to be missed. Has been a 4-year varsity player and a leader on that floor for a long time. It's one of those things, being an outside hitter, that you're always that safety valve you can go to at any point in the game, and they know when it goes to her, she's going to swing hard. She, I would also say, is very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Yes.
And effervescent.
I don't know if I would say that.
Yeah, she's another one. I think I see a lot of Grace Dawson and Aubrey Burns. She's fun, she smiles, she does a great time, but when she's on the court, she is all business and wants to win. And you got to have somebody like that on your team to kind of keep everybody focused and pull people along.
The leadership comes in many roles, and sometimes being the very consistent go-to person is the way you lead.
Kenny Soselski slams that one home.
She's having a great night.
She is. She had one block against her early, and that kind of woke her up. We saw the Kenny face, and now she's dominating. Here's a block coming. Oh man, miss hit, and that stuck through.
Nothing worse than watching that ball go by your elbows.
Yeah.
Or in Morgan's case, maybe her armpits.
Oh.
Yeah, here we see she's nice back here at the 10-foot line, big long legs, big approach, Big arm swing, comes through nice and strong. That 10-foot line is there for a reason. It's very important.
I think, you know, I love watching all the front row attacks, but I think I'm more fond of the back row attacks just because they seem more athletic to me to be able to get the timing.
You feel like you're out in space because the net really grounds you. And when you're in the back row having to swing, it just kind of feels like you're floating out there.
Yeah,
so they're a little trickier.
Yeah, the timing's a little bit tougher, so it's more challenging. I like it. Okay, Riley Ditmore, what do you got for us?
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. So I'm here with my brother, Carson Ditmar. Carson, I'm going to ask you a question about Kenny. Are you ready? Oh, I messed it up again.
The answer is Kenny.
Kenny has a niece in the grade below her. What is her name?
I have no clue.
She's in your grade.
Oh, I thought Charlotte.
That is correct. Thank you, Carson. Back to you, Mr. Bryant.
He responded like a true little brother on that.
That was a little brother response.
That was a little brother response.
I was waiting for the, why don't you shut up?
Yeah.
For that next time.
Maybe a punch to the shoulder or something.
That's right.
Suzanne March tweeted in, loving the volleyball game. Great job, RSN. Thanks, Suzanne. She's always a good follower for Boyne City events.
And that one drops in for a Harbor Springs point.
She's involved in everything. Band, drama, sports. She supports it all.
10-6 now. Harbor hanging around.
Harbor is. Yeah. Oh.
And that one was out, man. That was a great one.
It was. I thought for sure. She just needed a little more follow through. That line is so open. That was a great choice by her. A little more shoulder rotation and she'd have been on top of that ball. Went right by the block.
Yeah, look at that. I think that hits the, maybe, I thought that.
I don't think it did. I think that was just the angle. She was more to the left of the blocker than that.
Some viewers down there at Cafe Sante. That sounds good right now.
It does.
Kenny with an unforced error into the net. And Boyne is.
They didn't reach that 100% goal.
They didn't. They didn't. Pat Klooster. Love Pat Klooster. Still following the Ramblers.
Wonder if he's in his deer blind.
Long-time great Rambler coach and teacher. Yeah, he should be out hunting right now. Full moon. Wonder if he's doing any good. Typical coach, that answer right there. Great looking team, effort and consistency is there. It's probably another page on there that they didn't put in there. He's breaking them down.
$12 to 8 for Harbor Springs, hanging in there.
Well, this is one of those times where you get to that third game and just lose a little bit of focus here, and they start to make a little run. You got to just shut the door real quick.
Yeah, and the one thing we have to keep doing is being aggressive.
Aubrey just hit that one a little low, and
this is where that timing becomes so important, so that everything's automatic. And even if the game is feeling like an easy game, you're still being dynamic and getting on and off the net and keeping your timing up.
Another one there. Tell you that Belle Rubinski is a great blocker for Harbor Springs. She's had about 4 or 5 blocks here tonight, and that's one of the bright spots in that Harbor Springs team. She is a senior, but she's been doing a great job at the net all night for Harbor.
This is one of those things in our replay here. She gets some hands on it, but with Brooke being in the middle like that and Ava having to go around her, they just need to communicate a little bit better on that, because there's a little bit of hesitancy with that. Like, Brooke should never take that ball. It's Ava all the way, and maybe Ava just gets a little meaner, throws an elbow or two. I'm not sure. It's very like Ava, right? She'd do that.
Yeah.
Maybe she could Cotton Eye Joe her way around Brooke and set that ball. Yeah. Build up that agility. Kenny going back front row in the lineup. Now we're back to 3 hitters in the front row.
Tell you what, I mean, we talked about this last time we did at RSN here. You know, Aubrey Burns having to go up and high five Kenny Soselski. I mean, that's a good jump workout right there.
It's a good warm up.
That one's in. Kenny slams that one home. Yeah, if you do that all season, I mean, you get your jump workout in. Kaylee Alger, another one tuning in from Central. That one didn't have a chance even before that girl tried to hit it.
That was good. Morgan didn't reach for that one.
Morgan was swallowing that up wherever it was. So. Free ball here. Let's see what they do with it.
Oh, they ran
nice.
X.
Yeah, beautiful.
They ran X.
Beautiful. They got it.
They're so happy.
Look at them going crazy for X.
They turned the X call into a dance move.
Oh, my goodness. Lots of fun.
That's great. So that's where that right side comes around, and Morgan goes back around behind, and the blocker's going, who do I block? Who do I block? Oh, where's the ball going? And before they know, it's too late, and it gets hammered down.
Oh, they were going to look at it again. Now they're excited.